Today I will show you how I changed my walk cycle animation from this to this. Also, I included one extra tip on how to make your animation stand out at the end of this video. In an earlier video, I created this 360 character rotation of my pixel character. But now it's time for the little guy to put on his walking shoes and get going. In this video, I will create a simple 6-step walk cycle for my 24 by 24 pixel character. Let's go! I actually did a walk cycle animation before, but well, this did not turn out so well. It was a rather simplistic animation with only 4 frames and a badly designed character model. My second try went a little better, but was still a bit funky. But all in all, the base model did improve, and I also bumped up the frames from 4 to 6. With the new template ready, I thought I should give it another go. Third time's the charm, right? So this time I took a more structured approach. And I used a reference, which is something you should always do when animating. Generally, I think a smooth walk cycle is most influenced by 3 key body parts: head, hands, and of course feet. All the rest will follow these 3. Also, with limited pixels at your disposal, there's a clear limit on how many frames you should incorporate into your animation, because you don't want to have any stagnant pixel. That is, pixels that are part of the animation but don't change between frames. In my case, that's a maximum of 8 frames per cycle based on the range of movement for the hands. And just like that, the first part of the animation is ready. Let's continue with the head. I just copy it in and drag it into place. The highest point will be where the hand is right underneath the head. The lowest where the hand is the farthest away from the body. At this point, I will also move the head 1 pixel to the front to create a happy little chick walk. Now for the juicy part, the feet. For starters, I like to keep this step really simple. Each foot is represented by a single 3-pixel line. This way you can smooth out the animation first without wasting much time drawing the legs as well. And bippity boppity boo, we have all 3 essential elements in place. Now let's fill in the rest. First, the torso. Then the legs. Here it can be helpful to use a dark shade for the rear leg to improve readability. And finally the arms. As a finishing touch, I included this happy little lock of hair to add some flair. Of course, the side view is not enough, so I did the front view next, using the same technique as before. First the hands, then the head and the minimalistic feet. And all the rest did follow. After that, it was rather simple to derive the back view. Just flip the head around and change some details for the hands and feet. With the missing side view, you could simply flip the first cycle. And here you go! A 4-direction 8-frame walk cycle for a 24 by 24 pixel sprite. Now for the final tip. There's a huge difference whether you just keyframe your character to move from A to B, or if you take your time to animate him properly. Keyframing will make him glide across the floor, while a proper animation will create a more realistic movement and connect your character firmly to the ground. But that's enough for today. I will post a few shorts on how this template translates to my character over the next couple of days, so make sure to look out for those. Until then, keep your whimsy, stay creative. Bye!